Hey guys, welcome back, and today we're going to be talking about Legends of Tomorrow. I'll be making some theories talking about Season 4 and the series so far, so let's get into it. First of all, I just want to say that Legends of Tomorrow in Season 2 and 3 were actually one of the best seasons in the Arrowverse, in my view at least, and I think that we can all agree Season 1 was not a good season. But in Season 4, at the beginning, I thought this was going to be one of the best seasons ever, because they were changing up their whole time travel aspect, and the whole time travel thing was going to be over. But apparently they kept going with it, and I was like, it's okay. I mean, now you have magical demons, so I guess that's better than your average Joe running around in a different time, which is pretty boring. Anyway, so what I'm going to talk about first is how bad is Legends of Tomorrow in Season 4. And I'm going to say it is getting close to Arrow Season 4 bad. Like, it is close. Like, talk about the CW Season 4 curse. It's bad. Like, and when I say bad, I mean bad. Like, it's so not mind-numbingly boring and stupid in Season 4 that I am almost ready to give up on it. But as all the Arrowverse shows recently, except for Supergirl, because Supergirl's just been awesome this season, I think that Legends of Tomorrow will actually redeem itself in Season 5. So I'm going to talk about a few ways first that Legends of Tomorrow can redeem itself in Season 5. So first off, we're going to start with characters, because of course Legends of Tomorrow is more character driven than any of the Arrowverse shows. So I want to talk about first, let's just go with the character of Charlie. So we lost Maya, the character of Maya, at the end of Season 3, which made sense because she had to go back to her time, and the whole timeline was actually breaking apart because she just was staying on a wave rider. So she went back, and we heard that we were getting back the actress, I forgot her name, for Season 4, and I thought, ooh, cool, probably she's going to be from another Earth, which would be fine. I don't really care if they're from another Earth. I just like them to give a good story. So people told I heard that she was gonna be popping up in episode 3 called Dancing Queen, and I thought, well, this is pretty cool. Her name was Charlie. So you can imagine my just overall disappointment with the show when we realized she was a whole nother person who was a shapeshifter, and conveniently, right when she turned into a Maya, Constantine stuck her in that form and took away her powers. I mean, that's not even a Maya. That's not the character. So what are you doing here, Legends? Well, I think they're just being lazy. They didn't really sit down and think about what they were doing. I'm pretty sure that they were just doing it for the jokes, because apparently Season 4 is all about the jokes, and it's just driven around that, not even story or character or anything. So I think here's a way to make the character of Charlie better, and here's a really good way. So of course the idea of the multiverse has been it's been a large part of just the Arrowverse in general. So here's what you do: you make Charlie a vixen from another Earth in the multiverse. And you might be thinking, wait one second, why wouldn't she just tell the team she's Vixen? Why should she have her totem? Well, here's one way you can do it. So, to get back to the whole character arc and just giving characters actual personalities and arcs and everything, and actually contribute to the betterment of the series, make her a runaway Vixen from another Earth who ran away because she thought she couldn't save her village. And then you just give her a character progression arc. Have her come into her own. Have her step up and become a hero. Show her origin story. That'll just make her character that much interesting. Anyway, that's all I can think of to fix Charlie. Another big problem in Legends Season 4 is that heroes don't use their superpowers when needed to. Adam actually hasn't suited up in the whole Adam suit at all, if I think so. The only time he has is in episode 3, Dancing Queen, the one where Charlie came in, and I'm pretty sure that was just when she shape-shifted into him, and she used it better than him. That's not a good thing. So I know Legends, their viewers haven't been responding to it, and their viewership has been very low. I understand you can't use CGI that much, but the problem is they're wasting a lot of the CGI on those fugitives. So here's a idea. Why don't you just either use less expensive fugitives, those magical creatures, and just have more what do you call it, VFX. And also I understand that the Atom suit is literally a walking CGI suit. So here's one thing to also give Ray another story arc. You could create some sort of temporal or magical accident where the Dwarfstar alloy or whatever powers the suit like explodes into him, and he gets the true Atom powers like from the comics. Therefore, you can give him like a really good suit, even though his suit right now is okay. You don't run into the huge problem of really expensive CGI, and it gets a lot better. Citizen Seal, I understand, is a very expensive character to shoot since he's walking CGI like him, but you could, I don't know, like you could take out some other CGI. And here's another thought. If you want to make more money for the whole CGI thing, actually try to make all your viewers happy. We had a whole episode this season that was just singing, dancing about love. No action whatsoever, except for 2 seconds of the She-Hulk Mona, whose prosthetics look very bad, by the way, and are easily fixable. I'm getting off track here. Point is, who do you think is gonna like that stuff? Who? This is a superhero show, mind you. Who do you think's gonna like that? Like a very small percentage of your fans. Would you like the big percentage or the small percentage? I mean, I understand you want to do a little bit of the love story stuff. I mean, sure, go ahead, do it. Don't have it be an entire episode. That entire episode, which was like the 11th episode, had no climax or action or anything. It was so mind-numbingly boring to watch that episode. Like, why? Why? I mean, the episode after it actually had action that was pretty fun to watch. And I could tell you they were heading in the right direction. And the one that we had this week with the avalanche thing happening was actually really fun to watch. But that doesn't matter. You've had like 4 good episodes this season that people have really liked. You want to know what episodes those were that got good reviews? Those had a lot of action, heart, and it got back to the core of what was Legends of Tomorrow. And it's really sad and weird to see such a great show fall so flat in season 4. And actually, they've been going in the right directions since episode 12, I want to say. That was the whole Eggplant Witch in the Wardrobe episode, was actually pretty good. And I think they've been going in the right direction. Superheroes are actually doing more superhero-y stuff. And it's been going good. I mean, there's the Nate and Zari relationship, but I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Anyway, you know, I don't think they can really do that much to salvage Legends of Tomorrow Season 4. I mean, for one thing, Neron, you don't even know his real motivation. And we only have, like, 3 more episodes left. That's not a good thing. With Cicada and like, over on Flash and, like, Red Daughter over on Supergirl, you know there's motivations. And on top of that, Neron doesn't even look good. The picture I have up right now, that looks disgusting. I understand they want to go for the whole freaky, magical look, but that doesn't even look good. It doesn't even look like you're trying. That looks like a dried up sponge. Oh my god. Okay, I understand you can't do a big, extravagant being like Mollis, but I mean, have an interesting design or something. And for Legends of Tomorrow Season 5, one way they can redeem themselves is by maybe doing something like multiverse traveling, which is something another YouTuber, Eric's Reloaded, actually brought up. And I think that's a really good idea. I mean, it wouldn't involve that much CGI, involve somewhat CGI, but that would be a pretty cool thing to watch. It would be engaging to see different versions of characters. And then you could, for Legends of Tomorrow Season 5 villains, you could see like an evil version of the Legends from another Earth, which correlates with the whole multiverse thing. That would be actually really cool to see. Why not do that? I don't know. These are good ideas. And it's not too hard because Legends of Tomorrow is a blueprint for a great show, a great ragtag Guardians of the Galaxy like show. Anyways, I'm getting in way too much of a ranty zone right now. So, yeah, it's going to be it. You probably already know my views on Legends of Tomorrow Season 4 and what I want for Legends of Tomorrow Season 5. I want to make some Supergirl videos, some Flash videos, and maybe a Once Upon a Time video. I might even make an Endgame review. Anyway, see you guys.